going to present about the introduction for our project assignment. So the water is a source of life. So despite this complaint and town all around the world, such as rivers, such as sea, ocean, in undamaged water course, microorganisms may survive. Okay, so during this accident, some chemicals are poured into the river at once. So it take many years for the environment to regenerate the whole process, which take a lot of time to recover it from the whole material. So in this accident, around 3,900 kilometers of river in Romania have been deemed dead, which all the aquatic organisms are affected by the spillage of the chemical. And the 700 km long of Tisahan River, which is the second largest river, is currently in danger at the same phase. So the hazardous waste stem from the Biana Mer Anirgo mine is in the western Armenia erupted on the January of the 13th, 2020. The year of 2000. So it releasing about 1,000 cubic meters of wastewater that's highly cyanide contaminated into the Lepus and some of the in the Tisa. So one of the largest river in Hungary, and even the extremely small concentration of this chemical can cause serious damage to the aquatic plant. So according to the Hungarian Minister of the Environment, the Tisa River cyanide contamination is posed a serious threat to the human in addition to ecological harm, since upper reach at cyanide concentration was 100 times higher than the wildlife and environment. So we can see that between 80% to 100% of the fish supplied was perished, which is the time no more fish and any aquatic animals can be seen in the river lah. So such as the swamps and all the environment, the ecosystem there has been affected very seriously. So that's all for me, and I'll pass the next session to my member. Thank you.
Guys, I'm Pang Shen Chan from Group 10, and I'm going to present about the accident reporting. So this accident reporting will need a clear, complete description and accurate information of events leading up to the accidents, and also clear, complete and correct identification of all causal factors, and also recommendations for these incidents. So first of all, I'm going to briefly talk about the accident, which is about toxic waste stemmed from Baia Mare Oro gold mine in western Romania, which ruptured on January 30, 2000. So it releasing 100,000 cubic meters of wastewater that was highly cyanide contaminated into the Lepus and some tributaries of the Tisa, which is one of the largest rivers in Hungary. So this incident can be considered as a serious accident. So in this case, it actually have two root causes, or can be said factors. So first of all, there's Esmeralda Exploration, an Australian company that manages Aura as a joint venture with the Romanian government, has attributed the floods to an abundance of snowfall. So thus, due to unexpected weather circumstances, a fast thaw brought on by high temperatures that had never been seen in the past century led to a significant water release into the dam. So the ultimately causes the dam to burst by causing an overflow. Furthermore, after former business employees disclosed the severe errors were made during the constructions of the tailing basin, the Romanian environmental authorities warned that the management of the Baia Mare, so the mine, about the potential problems connected to the dam. So the walls of the basin were composed of soil with high sand content rather than rocky elements, making it unstable. So the basin was lined with a foam. And the recommendation for this incident or this accident So to prevent this incident from happening again, there are a few steps to be conducted. The dam should be built a great volume to prevent overflow due to the unpredictable weather, which is the snow, so such as sudden snowfall and sudden change in weather to melt the snow. So furthermore, the materials used to build the wall of the dam must be a combination of soil and rocky elements rather than just soil only. So this is because the rocky base wall provides more stability than the solid soil and sand wall due to the rocky materials that may reduce the pressure acting on the wall. So in addition, the constant examination of the dam's condition and also maintenance should be conducted.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rasmin Nazir bin Abdul Rahman. So, this slide I will show you about the impacts of the biomer cyanide spill. And first and foremost, we have a cyanide concentration. They are more than 700 times the permitted amount when a spill happens. The second largest river in the Hungary, the Tisza, empties into some with ultimately empty into the Danube. As the result, a spill has contaminated the drinking water for the almost 2.5 million Hungarians. In addition, heavy metal that float downstream in the river have the long-lasting harmful effect of the ecology. Compared to animal, biomass cyanide leaks harmed a lot of aquatic life. The fact that in some areas of the Serbia, approximately 80% of the aquatic life is eliminated and the remaining 20% in the wildlife is proof of this. As a result, 200 tons of the fish float on the water's surface, demonstrating the significant loss of the aquatic life. A total of 62 different species of fish, 20 of which were the indigenous, persist due to the harmful substance. Additionally, after consuming the tainted fish, animals like a frog and the other semi-aquatic creatures were harmed. Some other creatures such as frogs, beavers, and osprey has perished after eating tainted fish. Volunteers have removed dead fish in the Hungary in order to stop the calamity from spreading throughout the food chain. And furthermore, the biosphere has a detrimental impact of the economy in addition to environment and public health. The majority of these people were ill. This was especially prevalent in the children. Following the spill, chronic respiratory illness was observed in the majority children. Last but not least is large volume of river water dilute to the cyanide when it enters the Danube, but in the certain place the concentration is still 20 to 50 higher than the permitted limit. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Afi bin Azmi. I will explain the conclusion for this accident case. The Biomer Amiral Gold mine in Romania should be closed down until there is not risk further incidents. Mining company should be held responsible for all damage and pay all costs relating to the incident. In addition, internal rules should be established for mining, include full liability for mining company for all the potential damage both to people and environment. Next, a ban on mining in area for especially environmental interested or close to population area. And last, standard for mining operation that cover transport, storage and treatment of waste of product. Because of widespread harm of the environment caused by mining, the necessity for mining should be reconsidered and the objective should be to minimize the demand of raw material as much as possible. This is made accomplished by higher standards such as more efficient raw material using environment design, shifting consumption pattern, knowledge and service intensive item instead of the material intensive one. And metal recycling of gold, for the example, is mostly used for jewelry, and National Bank already have enormous stockpile of gold, with several expecting to sell substantial amount of it. Lastly, we can learn how to write a report according to OSHA 1994 and FMA 1967 complement found in chapter 5. That's all for